Hey guys, Jim from SEPA Sports Cards here. The year is 1989, December. Beckett releases the first ever football card price guide with Bo Jackson on the cover. Today we're going to talk about if you spent $1,000 that year on some of the main rookie cards, how much could those potentially be worth today? Okay, we have 1957 Topps, number 138, Johnny Unitas rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card between $125 to $200 and $225. Therefore, if we were to spend $1,000 and we bought this card, as many as we could, at top book value of $225, we could buy approximately 4 of these. Recent solds of PSA 6, the last 3 averaged around $1,203. Therefore, if we held 4 of them to today and they graded PSA 6, we're looking at a market value of $4,812. Also note, a PSA 7 recently sold for around $2,500. 1958 Topps number 62 Jim Brown rookie card. This is very tough to find centered, tough to find in high grades. The book value for Beckett in 1989 was between $125 and $200. Okay, so what I did was I took the $200 of the highest of the range, and I took $1,000 divided by 200. That gave me 5. If you spent $1,000 on only Jim Brown rookie cards back then, and you bought them for top dollar, you would be able to purchase 5 of them. Okay, so the last 3 PSA 5s. For a lot of cards I used 8, 9s. For 5s, average $1,880 at the time of making this video. 5 times $1,880 equals $9,400. And next on the list is 1965 Topps number 122 Joe Namath rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card between $500 and $1,000 per card. This was certainly one of the highest priced football cards, and is still today. This is hard to get in a high grade. Therefore, if we were to have $1,000 to spend, we potentially would only get 1 of these, possibly 2, depending on where, when, and the opportunity. Recent sales of PSA 5s average of the last 3 around $4,233 per card. However, if we held that one that we purchased in 1989, it could potentially grade a PSA 6, which sold for $5,700 recently. Okay, next one. 1970 Topps number 90 OJ Simpson rookie card. This was valued in Beckett for $50 to $100 at the time. So if I were to take $1,000 to buy all OJ Simpson rookie cards, I could buy up to 10 of them for the top book value. Okay, this was pretty tough to find in an 8, but one recently sold for $650. So I used PSA 7s as my gauge for this, for my estimate. PSA 7s, the last 3 averaged about $304 at the time of making this video. So again, for $1,000, if I bought 10 of them back then in 1989, today 10 times $304 would give me $3,043. Please keep in mind, there was a time, obviously, with the murder trial in the 90s where these cards skyrocketed. I mean, the value of them was enormous, but we're just going by today's value. Next is 1972 Topps, number 200, Roger Staubach rookie card. Beckett valued this in 1989, obviously December, between $33 to $55 per card. Therefore, for $1,000, if I paid top value, I could buy 18 of these. PSA 7s, the last 3 sold, averaged about $493 at the time of this video. PSA 8s, the last 3 at the time of the video, averaged about $1,637. Therefore, if I were to use $1,000 in 1989 to buy, and today they were PSA 7s, those would be worth $8,874. If I were to have bought 18 Roger Staubachs back in 1989, and those were PSA 8s in today's grading standards, valued at $1,637, those today would be worth $29,478. Next one, 1976 Topps, number 148, Walter Payton rookie card. Beckett valued this card in 1989 at $75 to $150. Therefore, if I were to spend $1,000 on Walter Payton rookies and pay top book value, I could buy as many as 7 of them. A recent PSA 9, if you were lucky enough to buy and hold one of those from back then, is today valued at between $5,000 and roughly $6,300. However, for this we went based off of PSA 7s and 8s. For PSA 7s today, 7 of the Walter Paytons, if they graded PSA 7s, and based off of the last 3 sold at the time of this video, which was average of $658, 7 of those would equal $4,610. If you were lucky enough to have purchased 7 PSA 8s back then, 7 times the last 3 average sold of $1,078 equals $7,550. Okay, this one's my favorite. 1981 Topps, number 216, Joe Montana rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card between $12 and $30. Therefore, if I were to have purchased $1,000 worth of Joe Montana rookie cards for top book value, I could have gotten 33 of them. Today, a PSA 8, if we go by the last 3 solds, the average at the time of this video, we're talking about $369. 33 times 369 is $12,177. If I was lucky enough to have gotten 33 mint PSA 9s, the last 3 solds averaged $2,350 at the time of making this video. 2,350 times 33 is $77,550. Again, for spending $1,000 in 1989. Okay, next is 1984 Topps USFL. Number 52, Steve Young rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card at $3.50 to $5. Therefore, with $1,000, if you were to purchase all Steve Youngs at top dollar back then, you could purchase 200 of them, if you could find 200, right? So today, if all those purchased came out to be PSA 8s, $200, which is the value of the average last 3 PSA sold, times 200 is $40,000. The average of the last 3 PSA 9s sold at the time of this video was $704 each. 704 times 200 is $140,800. Next is another 1984 Topps USFL. Number 58, Reggie White rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card between $3.50 and $6. Therefore, with $1,000, if you were to buy this card, as many as you could get for $1,000 at top book value of only $6, you could have purchased 167 Reggie White rookie cards. At the time of this video, the last three solds for a PSA 8 was $160. If we had 167 of those, the market value would be $26,720 today. The last three solds for PSA 9s at the time of this video was $533. 533 times 167 is $89,011. And one last 1984 Topps USFL, and that is number 74, Herschel Walker rookie card. This was one of the hottest football cards in the hobby back in 1989, as many people thought that Herschel Walker's career would be long and very, very bright. This card was priced between $25 and $75 per card by Beckett. Therefore, in today's market value, if you were to purchase or have purchased $1,000 worth of these cards at $75 per card, top book value, you could have purchased up to 13 of these. For today, last three average of PSA 8s sold at the time of this video was $80 per card. Therefore, if you had 13 of them, the market value would be $1,040. If you were lucky enough to have all PSA 9s, the average sold for the last three PSA 9s was $149. 149 times 13 is $1,937. Okay, next is 1984 Topps, number 63, John Elway, rookie card. In 1989, Beckett valued this card between $3.50 and $7. Therefore, if you had $1,000 to spend and you bought all John Elway rookie cards for top dollar at $7 per card, you could have purchased 142 John Elway rookie cards if you could have found or located 142 of them. Today, the last three PSA 8s at the time of this video averaged, the last three solds averaged $74 per card. $74 times 142 is $10,508. PSA 9s, the last three sold at the time of this video, averaged $324. 324 times 142 is $46,008 in today's market value. And one more for the 1984 Topps set. This one's no surprise. It's number 123, Dan Marino rookie card. In 1989, Beckett also priced this card between $3.50 and $7, which means with $1,000, you could have purchased 142 of these cards. At the time of this video, the last three solds for PSA 8s averaged $81. 81 times 142 is $11,502. At the time of this video, the last three solds average for PSA 9 was $336. 336 times 142 gives us $47,712 in today's market value. Okay, the next one is not a surprise to be on this list. This is 1986 Topps, number 161, Jerry Rice rookie card. The greatest receiver of all time. In 1989, Beckett priced this card between $2 and $4 per Jerry Rice rookie card. Therefore, if you were to spend $1,000 and bought these at top dollar for $4, you could have purchased as many as 250 Jerry Rice rookie cards, if you could have found them, of course. If you would have held them for today, until today. The last 3 PSA 8s sold averaged $181. The last 3 PSA 9s sold averaged $1,993. If you held 250 PSA 8s, today's market value would equal $45,250. If you held all PSA 9s, which is very unlikely, today's market value would be $498,250. Okay, the next one on the list is a personal favorite of mine. 1987 Topps, number 296, Randall Cunningham rookie card. This was another very, very hot card in the hobby in 1989, and Beckett valued this card between $1 and $3. Therefore, if you were to spend $1,000 and purchased all Randall Cunningham rookie cards in 1989, you could have bought as many as 333 Cunningham rookie cards. This would have been pretty hard to find, to locate. But if you did and held them to today, today's average sold for the last 3 PSA 8s was $11 each. The last 3 solds of PSA 9s averaged $37 each. So 333, if you had all PSA 8s, would equal, for today, $3,663. For all PSA 9s, very unlikely, but if you had 333 of these, you would have a market value of $12,321. Next one on the list is 1988 Topps, number 327, Bo Jackson rookie card. This was another very hot card in the hobby in 1989. Beckett priced this card at $3 to $5 per card. That means with $1,000, if you were to purchase all Bo Jackson rookie cards and spend $1,000 in 1989, you could have bought as many as 200 of these. Recent sales for PSA 8s at the time of this video, the last 3 averaged $22 per sale. That means the market value for 200 PSA 8s would be $4,400. The last 3 PSA 9s sold averaged $86. If you had 200 PSA 9s, that would give you a market value of $17,200. Okay, guys, the last one on our list today is a 1989 score, number 257, Barry Sanders rookie card. And this card certainly saw very high values, especially when he was approaching the rushing title at the peak of his career. In 1989, Beckett valued this card at $1 to $2 per card. Therefore, if you were to buy this at $2 per card, which was the high market value at the time, and spend $1,000 on all 89 score Barry Sanders. You could have bought as many as 500 of them. The average of the last 3 sales at the time of this video was $46 for a PSA 8. Which means if you had 500 PSA 8s, the market value today would be $23,000. If you had 500 PSA 9s somehow, well, the average of the last 3 sales was $325, which gives us a market value of $162,500. I hope you guys found this video interesting. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Hey everyone, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe for more content.